What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We got 3-4-2-1 custom tactics today. I have a lot of custom tactics to go over with you guys. I have 5-4-1-2. I'll post it in another video. I have a 4-3-3-5 false 9. The false 9 variation. I have that in another video. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm working on it. I might not make a weekly foot champ tactics video just because I go out on holiday tomorrow and I just won't really have time, but if I do, I'll try to squeeze one in tonight. If I possibly can. If not, just copy last week's because that's basically the most updated meta one. If I do make one, it'll probably be a fun one, but I'll let you guys know. Alright, anywho, let's get into the tactics 3-4-2-1. I'm going to show you how to set it up, tactics, instructions, who to play where, and at the end I have a full gameplay. I think it's on foot champs if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. All right, let's get into it. 3-4-2-1. So this formation is very good to go up against like a 3-5-2. It's a more attacking variation of a 5 at the back. Let me just say that. This is a more attacking formation. This is a formation you could either start off with, score 2 or 3 goals, and then drop down to a more defensive formation like a 4-2-3-1, kind of like this, something like this. Maybe even this one, the one that I posted a few days ago, or even like a 4-2-2, that would be fine too. That's pretty neutral. Or a 4-4-2 second variation, something that has two CDMs, right? That's the best way to defend in this game. This is a more attacking variation. So start off, score 2-3 goals, then drop down to a more defensive formation. If not, if you start off with a more neutral formation and you're losing, then you can go into this one to be more attacking, to try to get some goals, because that's the whole point of this formation, to try to get some goals and try to get your opponents to rage quit, right? So that's when you use it. The actual tactics on this one, no coaching board on this video, by the way. This one is pretty self-explanable. So tactics are as follows: balance 37 width, 57 depth. Now this is on old gen. Depth is for you know who. Depth is old gen is going to be, I play old gen, so I like it at 57. If you want to be more conservative, you can drop it to about 55, even 53, because you are playing a 3 at the back. Just don't go any lower than 50, because then it's hard to get out of your own half. So 53, 55, 57, and then you can go as high as 60 to be a little bit more aggressive. I was playing a high line on this one, about 72 det, and it just doesn't work the same because you have three center backs and you have a left mid and a right mid. Yes, they drop down and they make a back five, but they don't drop as deep as normal wing backs. So it's kind of harder to defend. So we're just going to stay at 57 det, and then you can switch it up upon you, right? However you like it. Now, if you're on new gen, same thing. I recommend 57 to be very neutral. 60 to be a little bit more aggressive, and 63 is just to be like in your opponent's face, try to manually press. I recommend trying 57 and then kind of going upwards depending on your own play style. Balance. Try this out on old gen. I like balance. I like letting my instructions do the work for me. This is on old gen. I don't like the direct passing to make my players move out of position or run away from me, and then I have nobody to pass to. So I would recommend trying balance on old gen. If you don't like balance, then try out direct passing, or you could even do forward runs to be more aggressive. But I recommend starting balance, then direct passing if you don't like balance, and then up to you which one of these two you want to do. If you're on new gen, just slap on direct passing. It is what it is. That's how it goes on new gen. It's just the best way to try it, or to play anything. You can try balance, how I usually do it, but it's just slower for your players to move around, basically. It's just harder for your AI to do something for you, right? Unless you're very good at L1 triggers and just sending players on the run. So I recommend doing balance, old gen. If you don't like it, then direct passing. If you're on new gen, balance direct passing. With 47, just leave it as is, so that way the right mid and the left mid can kind of cut inside whenever you do get into your opponent's box, but they won't be too narrow whenever you're trying to build up. Players in the box 5, that's fine. You literally just need your right mid, left mid, and your two center forwards and strikers to get into the attack. Corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Now, who to play where depends on how you line it up. So let's say you line up in, let me show you. Depends. Let's say if you're lining up in a 4-2-3-1, like to, or let's do this one to get chemistry. Where is it? Let's say you're building up in a 4-5-1. Where is it? Can't find it. Okay, let's say you're building up on a 4-5-1 for chemistry purposes, right? So that means you can't get three center backs on there. So if you can't get three center backs, then put one of like your left back or right backs as one of the outer center backs, if that makes sense. Your best defender should be in the middle, the center back, and then the two opposite center backs, the right one and the left one, can be either a left back, right back, or your other center back. Just make sure you put pacey center backs there because you are playing a three at the back. But your best center back should be in the middle. Then you have two center mids. One can be defensive minded or one can be regular like tank. You can play a tankish midfielder here is what I'm trying to get to. If you would like, it's up to you. Or you can play two box-to-box center mids. This is a default center mid position, so it is better to do two high work rated players. But if you have one medium high like I do, like Patrick Vieira, and one high medium, that gets the job done too. Especially if you know how to defend manually yourself, anyways. So that's what I recommend having here. So having like a Bellingham, a Musiala, KDB, players like that, Renato Sanchez, that new Turam card that just came out, he looks really good. Players like that, put him here, right? Even that Kendrick Lamar, he's good too. Right mid and left mid, you can put left backs, right backs if you want, or right mid, left mids, or even strikers. Just somebody that's fast pacing wingers that can pass, dribble the ball, do skill moves and stuff like that. So if you can tell, I have Zinchenko on one side. He's not the most ideal there, but he gets the job done for me because he's pretty agile, so he can twist and turn, and he helps me defend. And then the right side, like I said, he's good. It's top tier for me. I really like I said in this game. Then your three strikers are your most important players, so your best dribblers, your best finishers of the ball. That's who you're going to put here. Put a right footed on the right side, left footed on the left side for those across the goal driven shots, the low driven shots, or you can even do, and not a lot of people know this, but I'm just throwing it out there. You can do a ball roll into a low driven shot and it just opens up another angle for you and it's really good. Or a ball roll into a low driven finesse shot. It works really good too. I don't know if I have that on this video, but you'll see the gameplay in a little bit. And then striker, just make sure you get a really good striker that can get in behind or that can hold the ball. Or if you clear the ball, you can clear it to him and he'll just header it down for the second ball. First, so you can win the second ball is what I'm trying to get to. So Peter Cech is a guy for me. Yeah. Goalie comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper. All three center backs stay back while attacking. Right center mid, stay back while attacking, cover center. Left center mid, stay back, stay on the edge of the box, cover center. So he is your box to box. So for me, I have one defensive, which is him, and one box to box, which is him. The only difference is that I have stay on the edge of the box for him, so he can go a little bit forward, but he's my first player to get the ball, like to recycle, or if I don't have any cutback options, I could always give it to him because he's always outside the box. Recycle the play, do a Trivela shot, whatever I need to do, start over the play, dribble with him, whatever I need to do. That's the guy. Left mid, come back on defense, and right mid, come back on defense. Now, when you do get in game, please turn on the hug the sideline tactic. The up arrow and I think it's the left arrow for hug the sideline, so it makes your right mid and left mid be on the touch lines, right? That way you spread out your opponent's defense, you spread out their right back, left back, and then you have three strikers. These three strikers up against your opponent's two center backs. So, you outnumber them. But if you don't know how to turn on the hug the sideline tactic, then just go on here and turn on stay wide. The reason why I don't have it by default on stay wide is because I like to switch it in game, like if I'm playing against an opponent. Because if I start off with this formation, I'm just going to play the whole game in this formation. I'm not even going to lie to you. Just because I don't switch formations too often. But if I start off with this formation, if my opponent's playing very narrow, then I will turn on the width, the hug the sideline. If my opponent's playing very wide, like a 4-2-2 or something like that, 4-4-2, then I'll start playing him very narrow. So I'll switch it to, I'll turn off the hug the sideline. That's the method behind my madness, and that's why I say learn how to use the hug the sideline so you can switch that back and forth in game. All right, striker, stay central. That is it. And then your other center forward, sorry, both center forwards, stay central. That's it. Don't put them on come back on defense. Don't put them on getting behind. Nothing. Just leave them on stay central. They basically act like two cams. So it's like you have two center mids and a right mid, left mid, and then you have two cams right behind your striker. So it's like you have a 4-2-3-1, but with one extra cam. So it's really good. Um, I really like this formation a lot. I haven't been using it a lot this year, but I just started using it recently. I do like it a lot. It could make the weekly tactic video, possibly, because I really do enjoy it. So stay central on both of these, and then your outlet player, your striker, your getting behind player is going to be stay central, getting behind. That is it. Now, stay tuned for some gameplay in 3, 2, but before you do that, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, alright? 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, we're getting into some gameplay with the 3-4-2-1. We're going to be doing some foot champs gameplay. I'm using this Arsenal past and present plus Allison and goal. I'm already done with the Elite Division rival rewards, or not rewards, but games this week, so might as well play here. Connection's not that good on this one, so let me wait for a good connection. Alright, we got some gameplay. We finally got something good. Good connection. We got Big Virgil in the center back. That Govu up top. Rodrigo. Bo. Jomez in center back. Alright. So, trying to... Okay. This guy's going straight for blood. They didn't even let me switch into my actual formation. Alright, let's see if I can get a quick 1-2. Nope. Ah. Alright. Settle down. Turn on hug the sideline. Thank you, Giroud. Oh, there we go, Henri. Does he have Koundé back there too? Oh. Alright. So far, no good. Let's go Vieira. Jesus. Laka. Foul. Red card ref. There we go. Jesus. Laka. Vieira. Quick plays. Boom. Oh. That should have gone in. That was a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Thank you, check. Alright. It's gonna be Zinchenko versus Rodrigo all game long. I can already tell. Ooh, Zinchenko, what a ball. I got it. Oh, snap. I thought I had it. Drop Giroud. Nah, that's fine. Other side. Laka, one time. Vieira. Ooh, I don't know why I tried to play it in the middle again. My mistake. Check. He was running and he stopped. Alright. Let's see Saka. Never mind. Thank you, Giroud. Good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Switch the play. Thank you. There we go. Gabriel Jesus. Boom. Waiting for that cutback. I got it. Oh, snap. I thought I had it. Alright, let's call him close. Quick 1-2s. Send him over the top. There goes TT Henri. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Ah. Alright, now I'm gonna drop a Vieira. There we go.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and they've
Thank you, Saka. What a ball.
And a fine
Eesh, I
stop.
should have scored that. That would have been beautiful. That would have been a beautiful goal.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Just a matter of thumping it away. And
Yeah.
read the danger magnificently. Well, if he gets this
I'm
one,
really
the
liking this
penalty area is
formation. I
headed
might
off.
use it for
He
the
was
weekend
spot on
league.
with his challenge.
Not gonna lie.
Kaká. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And unable to keep the ball.
There we go. Zinchenko.
Saka. Alexander Zinchenko.
Go.
And now Henry. Vieira. Now Lacazette. And moving the ball nicely. And they need to get tighter here.
Ah,
Sticking to the task defensively.
I got it. Drop Giroud. Ooh, that was very unlucky. Ah, thank you, Henri.
Alexander Zinchenko. Bukayo Saka. Patrick
Saka.
Vieira.
Quick 1-2s.
And it might be. There it is! The goals keep
First time
coming.
fake
No
shot.
stopping them to...
I think that's game, guys. I think that's game. Let's go. And he had a way better team than mine. Well, defense-wise. There you go. That is how you play with the 3, 4, 2, 1. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.